Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Dave from Timber Time Outdoors. As you can see over my shoulder, we got a little bit of snow this morning. Perfect timing for Santa Claus's arrival with my Christmas gift a little bit early. So in this video, we are going to look at what that is. So the Kubota, as you can see here, Kubota B2601 is getting delivered. And we're going to just kind of do a general overview in this video, kind of do a walk around and some initial thoughts of the machine and why I picked that particular tractor out of the ocean of tractors that are available. So stay with us guys and I'll give you my thoughts.
Hey now, take a step outside and seize the day now.
There she is, guys. Alright, welcome back to the channel everybody. Dave from Timber Time Outdoors. Behind me is something that I've wanted for a very long time. As you can see, new Kubota tractor. In this video, we're going to talk about this tractor, give it kind of the initial walk around, and I'm going to talk about some choices that I had, not necessarily between brands, but different models within the Kubota line. So if you're watching this video, there's a good chance you're looking for a compact tractor, a subcompact tractor. Something like the BX model, the B, or the Big B, which is now called the LX. And those are the three that I looked at. We're going to talk about why I chose the B2601. All right, before we do the walk around here, I got to show you my new hat. So I got a freebie, little swag from Valley Implement, just a great dealership. And that's actually one of the reasons that I liked Kubota is I like that dealer. That's they carry New Holland, they carry Kubota. We have another Kubota, we have an MX5800. You've probably seen that in some of the videos, so that's a much bigger tractor. So I guess I'm a Kubota guy. So I didn't look at anything else, to be honest. I just looked within the Kubota line. But here's, as I walk around the tractor, I'm going to kind of talk about some of the reasons that I chose this one over the other two. So one is a little bit bigger, one is a little bit smaller. All right guys, we're going to start here in the front, and basically you can see I have the 60-inch bucket on it. I do have a third function, which we'll talk about as we walk around. I don't have it hooked up to anything right now because I'm waiting for a new grapple from Artilian. If you're not familiar with the Artilian grapple, it's something you should look up, and I'll do lots of videos on that when I get it, and there are videos out there on it. It is the coolest grapple system I have ever seen for small tractors. So anyway, let's do a walk around. So you've got the, the Bobcat style attachment system. Not unique to Kubota, but I like that because it gives some versatility. As you can see here, brush guard. That'll be one of the first accessories that I replace or add to, is I'll make sure that I have a brush guard. If you've seen our MX2800, you know that our grill is all busted out of there because I didn't build that protection. I don't know why tractor companies don't do that, but it's one of the first things that people do. So as we walk around here, you can see I have the LA435 loader, and that is actually one of the reasons that I did choose this model over the BX. So the BX model, the loader is just it's just not as capable. It's just that simple. It's a smaller tractor, it's got a smaller footprint, and you know, it just can't lift as much. So that was one of the reasons I jumped up from the BX model. I'm a big fan of that BX model, by the way. It is a mighty mouse. I mean, it can do a heck of a lot for what it is. It looks like a lawn tractor, but it's not. Great motor, great sound on that BX tractor. Okay, so anyway, these are the R14 tires, and if you look at the size of the tires, this is one of the things that brought me to the B model over the BX. Is I'm going to be bombing through the woods here in our hunting land from time to time, doing food plots and getting more wood. You know, probably use the big tractor most of the time, but I will bring this in the woods. And so, you know, yes, you can bring a BX tractor in the woods, but as you can see, the ground clearance is significantly higher on the B tractor. So that was one of the reasons that I went up to the 2601, the B2601. You can see here, here's my third function valve. And this is the Land Pride version. The reason I chose Land Pride is that is what is on our other tractor, and I like it. I can't actually tell you if it's better or worse than anything else. I have noticed some third function valves, you got to turn them on before you actually use the buttons. I think that's kind of weird. This one you just, you know, manipulate up and down. So I like that. You probably heard some other people talk about this. This has analog gauges. I kind of like that, to be honest. You know, the LX is the luxury model, and it's got a digital speedometer. You know, I don't know. I like gauges. That's just kind of me. And you know, you hear that from other guys too. But this tractor is, you know, not, you know, stripped down too bad. It does have a rubber floor. The seat's a little bit on the cheap side. Both the LX and the BX have nicer seats, which that kind of sucks. I'd like to replace that, but I don't know, probably won't. Tilt steering, which is great. And let's see, what else could I tell you about here? It's got the quick attach loader to take that off. You know, I'm probably not, I don't know, someday maybe I'll get a front snowblower for it. But right now I'm just going to use the bucket for snow. I'm going to get some of those edge tamers for it, and then I've got the rear blade for snow, so we'll see. But I don't ever see myself taking this off, but it is nice. It's got the little kickstands that come down, and then of course right here you've got the lever to detach your hydraulics really quickly, so that's nice. Let's see, let's walk around. It does have a, you know, I don't know if I'll ever use the 12 volt and something for your cell phone. I can see your cell phone falling out of there, so I probably won't do that either. But, you know, I mentioned these tires. I'll do some videos on traction, both, you know, in mud and on snow. I basically got these just because I wanted to try them, and I think they look cool. I have no idea if they work better or worse. I do know that my MX5800, those are the, you know, industrial tires. They're really bad in snow. So I'm hoping these are going to be a little bit better. But, you know, one of the things I like about the tire size, you know, just proportionally, it kind of fits. You know, if the BX looks like a lawn tractor, and, you know, the LX, it's kind of got some strange tires. It's got a really big back tire, super small front tire. It looks just a little odd to me. You know, so actually this tire configuration was one of the reasons I chose this one. It wasn't a leading factor, but it was one of them. All right, and so on the back here, we've got the 3-point system. It's got the pins, which is super nice. I do wish it had the little extenders. I think I can buy this, replace these. Our LX has a little lever here, and these pivot. That's kind of nice. Or you can do the quick hitch. I don't know. I might get a quick hitch. I'm not sure. I tried one on the big tractor and didn't work so great, so I kind of have a bad taste about it. But anyway, 3-point is pretty standard. Let's see. Oh, Toolbox, absolutely. I don't get this, why, you know, in first grade I think I had one of these for my pencils, you know, a little pencil box. Awful. I'll be replacing that right away. ROP system, I'm going to be putting lights on there, so we'll do that. Super excited about this thing. I think it's very capable. I did buy a plastic blade for it. That's coming, so we'll put that on there, so I don't want to wreck my asphalt here. Just had it recoated. Maybe I'll get the hydraulic kit for it. I don't know. We'll see. Just kind of learning how to use it. I think these take a little bit of skill to manipulate. But one of the things that we wanted this for, as you can see, you can tilt it this way and that way, and you can make ditches for it. And so on our hunting land, we get a lot of erosion, and I need to pitch the road a little better. It's pretty hard to do that with a bucket and a box scraper. So this is just another tool in the toolbox. Okay. I want to talk about this real quick. So high, medium, low, 3 speeds. That is actually one of the reasons that I bought this one over the BX. That's a big deal to me. In my particular use, I need to go fast sometimes to get around that property. And, you know, a lot of times you find yourself working in medium gear. Low gear is so slow, you know, a lot of power there, but I don't know, the high and low system on the BX just kind of turned me off. And I do like that they put the 3 gears on a tractor this size. You know, this isn't a huge tractor by any means, and to have 3 gears on it, I thought that's a pretty neat and unique function. I'm not sure if the green guys do that or not, but Kubota does, and that's one of the things that I liked about it. So what else can I tell you? You know, I think that's just about it. I don't want to get this video too long. Super excited to have it. It's not my first compact tractor, so it's the second one, and I think it's going to fill a nice niche for us, being smaller and get in the woods with it. I plan to use it here at my house. I'll bring it to the hunting land too, but its primary use is to help with firewood, and I'll do lots of videos with that and that Artillean grapple. I got some unique uses for that Artillean grapple. Grapple also came with a pallet fork, super useful. If you don't have a pallet fork, you're going to want to get one of those. They are one of the cheapest implements and most useful tools that you can get for a compact tractor. So just give you kind of a little walk around. Sure is a sharp looking compact tractor, I think. I'm a fan of orange. Yeah, you guys know I like steel or orange too, so I guess orange is my thing. Yeah, I forgot to say why I chose this tractor over the LX when I originally filmed this. So we're gonna snip this one in here. You know, when you go test drive the LX tractor, it's more capable, it's more money, it's a good tractor. I mentioned the wheels, they look a little weird to me, but I'm sure they help the performance. They just proportionally, they look a little funny. You know, that tractor has a very strange hydraulic whine to it. I'm kind of a sound guy. You probably heard that on some of my other videos. I like nice sounding equipment, and this one does have that old school tractor sound. And when you go test drive that LX tractor, you'll see what I'm talking about. It's got this really strange whine, and if you really go to the cab model, you can really hear it on the inside. Super annoying. And so, you know, I didn't think the performance level you get from the B to the LX was that much more, at least for my usage. And so that's kind of why I settled right in the middle. So, you know, we had baby bear, papa bear, mama bear. I ended up going with mama bear. And we'll see if I'm right about that, or if I end up trading in and doing something different. But that's why I chose the B over the LX. All right, guys, quick wrap up here. Thanks for watching. B2601, super excited to have it. If you like the video, please hit that like button. You know how to subscribe, and if you know anybody who's looking for a compact tractor, send this video to your friends. So we'll wrap it up here, guys. You guys have a great one. Remember, everybody, keep it in the timber. Bye-bye.